So we've reached the end of sort of the formal side of last resort support. I'm going to open it up for the last 5 minutes up until 3 o'clock to see if any of our audience have any questions that they would like to post in the Q&A live event panel. So if you've got any questions to ask on technology, on the topics that Phil spoke about and Colette spoke about, so efficiency in marketing when you're not around, and in stress and stress management, if you have any questions along those lines, then by all means just pop them in the Q&A and we are more than happy to answer those.
One of the things I should have said, which actually was triggered by Colette's discussion, is that within your tasks, you can drag your tasks onto your calendar. And when you've got a list of loads of tasks, a really good way of getting through that is also giving them slots in your day, so that, you know, I'm going to do that at 10 o'clock, or I'm going to do that tomorrow at 11 o'clock or whatever. And it gets through that task list. It's more managed rather than sitting there with a task list that just never goes down. Plan to do it. And I think that makes a big difference.
It does. It does. That's a really useful point. I mean, I have to say, when I get really busy, that's what I do. I mean, I use the To-Do app quite a lot, and I like it as well because in the To-Do in Outlook, if you go onto the calendar and you look at a week view or a work week, it shows all your tasks in each day that you've got to do. So I can look at my tasks and I can think, well, actually, there's no way I'm going to do all of those, and I can drag them to a different day to do. But if I end up feeling a bit overwhelmed with all the things that I've got, I do literally what you've just said, Si, and I will put them into my calendar and I'll give them time slots because it's the only way I get them done. And that's a very good point. Thank you.
Sure. And the nature of the tasks as well. Again, an excellent point. We all have different energy levels and we all have a unique energy profile. For me, I'm really creative in the shower in the morning. We don't need to give any more detail than that. But just some of my best ideas come to me in the shower. But I kind of whiz through into the office. I may or may not be closed. It doesn't matter now, we're in lockdown. And then I get sucked into all the boring cobblers that's on my Outlook. You know, which is by no means critical. And sometimes I lose the flow of my creativity. So yeah, that's a really good call, actually. Put a time to it, and if you know it's something where you've got to be particularly creative, you know, choose your best time to do that. Some of the mundane admin-y type stuff, if it'll wait, then program it for later.
Phil, well, thank you very much for your input and your expertise and your knowledge. I think we have a fantastic team. It's coming up to 3 o'clock, so in the absence of any questions in the Q&A chat, I'd like to thank you for listening in. This will be chopped up and put on our YouTube channel for Maximity, so that will be done over the next few days. If you've enjoyed today, we'd love to hear your thoughts on social media, so on Facebook or on LinkedIn. Please do have a look at the YouTube videos once they're up there as well, and we would love you to come back next month. So thank you very much and have a great afternoon. Thank you.